Listen. Listen. First, I'm not a shit talker until you start talking shit to me. That's how I am.
Yes, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I just like the ball, bro. But when you make it about that, understand I am a competitor, so that's what's gonna come when you come with that. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I mean that's all I do.
Yeah.
No, you know, you got those that talk reckless. You be like, damn, bro, you just stupid. Like, so what? Nigga, you trash. All right, bro. I got you.
I mean, that's just the people mad that they lose. I get it. Like, I definitely get it. But, like, you said,
Now, if it's a good ass play, I'm like, boom, let's go, nigga. And you're putting shit. I ain't gonna be like, I'm fucking you up, you bum ass. You know, that's too much, man. Until you say, you trash, nigga. And then be like, all right, now I'm a problem. Yeah, no problem. It's Color Rush. I need something to drink for this game. Nice cup of juice.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Century Lake
Let's
Field here
go!
in
I need some
Seattle.
shit with some
The
bop
scene a
in it.
few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
Oh, let's go
battle
with them
between the
color
Los
rushes,
Angeles
baby!
Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette to this one.
I'm about to say, man, can I roll up? Uh-oh. This nigga offensive line is crazy.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley, will wind up getting a yard on the game's first play and second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
I
what
like
they're
it.
hoping,
I like
those
it.
big
I
defensive
like
linemen will
it.
take the
I
bait and
really,
move
really
laterally
like.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
See?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Go 14.
This will be real fun. And then
Now it's
I'm
Wilson.
gonna try to make a secret hit of this season and keep it myself and just keep practicing on
And he
this
gets
season.
this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
We're going outside.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25.
He is terrible. I ain't doing that no more.
End zone, a across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides
Wow.
on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Wow, you fucked up.
And they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
You fucked that money up. You won't get that again.
The penalty, it's Gurley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mike, move 15. I got you.
On second and a couple. Wilson steps away to his left.
Don't do that around me.
It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all. This is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader.
Woo!
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. On second down, it's Elliott looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
I don't know what playbook this is, but this shit is terrible.
What'll be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I don't know. I ain't listen.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Jackson.
Arm is terrible.
John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. As a kicker for that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On third down, Wilson. He gives it to Brown. Good play. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. We're scoreless after 1.
I would be a lot better if I had a quarterback. I don't have a quarterback, so right now I have to. Yeah, you fucked that up. That's on you. I can't help you with that.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Nope, because while you do that now, you got it. Oh, I just spilled my whole glass of juice. That's nutty.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Go 14.
Now Wilson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I know you seen me jump over it.
Deshaun Jackson. His first touchdown on the year.
I should have batted it down. I should have batted it down.
First here tonight. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
That means you have a good kicker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Conventional football, football 101.
How the fuck the Rams playbook look like this? They got 3 sets, bro.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
You ain't pausing this play.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Let's give a little credit there.
I didn't know you wasn't mistakes. I said you can't not play this play. I had already no huddle.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
The Rams got one of the worst playbooks.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time you can think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just got to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
You can't
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Took the money. On my way.
The shotgun, Wilson. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance class.
It's caught.
Yo, these niggas is getting smoked. Shit. I don't even know how he got him off. He was trying to protect.
The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
2 play safeties over the top and all.
Blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Amazing rap.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh my God.
He simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That was touchdown.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep.
Fuck the middle of the field. That nigga was burnt, dog.
Don't abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this
Bro,
drive.
no, this quarterback, bro. I don't have a good quarterback, bro.
On 2nd down now.
I already knew that coming in. Like, I ain't mad at it. I'm quarterback like a 63. No.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
I like building, bro.
First half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
No, I mean, you are supposed to. I mean, you build around a quarterback, but the quarterback I was going to get, the computer took him.
To change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes
so I had to chalk that.
Execution of the plays that have been called.
And then I picked an offensive playbook. Yo, it's 3 sets, single and shotgun. There's no other play sets in this joint. This shit is terrible.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate?
Oh, my God.
So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
Jesus, this thing is the end.
Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
No, I went for the back down. That's the crazy thing.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
You don't do it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Don't be, bro. You got 14 out of it. No, because you wouldn't have got the other 7.
Here's Wilson to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Below Nichols. Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. It took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen, guys?
Bro, I don't have an offense. It don't matter. Like, I can't really move the ball because I don't have no offensive set. I can't change my offensive set.
And end up taking the sack.
Nigga, I gotta be able to confuse the defense and move in different plays. Nigga, I have shotgun and single back. That is it. What the fuck is that?
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Sounds like y'all going through it right now.
And this will be incomplete.
And I don't have a quarterback, so that makes it even harder. You feel what I'm saying? Like, right now, nigga, I'm in a handicap match. I did not know that they... Bro, I have had single back.
They don't give you much information.
This is ridiculous, bro. How do you play out of this? Like,
-2 yards brings up 3rd down.
I don't even have a fullback.
Versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I'll take this one. I know not to play this playbook ever again. This shit fucking me over, bro. I literally can't do nothing but 2 offensive sets, bro.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right
my
here.
momentum away because I can't move the ball on. So it don't matter how good my defense did.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I wish I could say that for my QB. I can't even change the fucking sets. I gotta play out of this shit. Alright, man, we gotta adjust this half, man. Let's go. I was frustrated with shit last half, and I needed the smoke. But we out here with it. And Smoke, stop looking at my fucking plays. Ask me what I supposed to how you do stuff. I ain't telling you shit.
Set to begin
No,
their next
I'm
drive, the
trying to run
Rams
the
offense
RPO.
at the
I know.
line.
I'm
They
I'm
come
just,
out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love
he,
to have been in there because we
yo,
often have
yo,
the
this nigga is
feeling that
terrible.
there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically,
Man,
halftime locker rooms are a
practicing
lot more
with the
clinical than that. And in this
RPO in
case,
there.
are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that's
Yo,
going to be intercepted.
this boy,
Jenkins, the
I can't throw the ball with boy, bro.
Rookie was trying to
Damn.
push it downfield,
Well,
but the
that's what you
safety
get when you
did
get a 63.
And
So I can do it.
that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes,
Gotta
sometimes
let
your
it with you.
shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was
That
open.
shit ain't gonna
that
work
he made
again.
it
I hope you
easy
know
for
that.
the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Yo.
And past the
Yes,
45,
good
he
shit.
dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Nigga,
It's a gain of 15.
they
First
made me
down,
do a whole
Seahawks.
animation after that. Okay, I understand I missed it, but don't
Right
make me
after the
run
turnover, they
all the
come
way
out
5
throwing.
yards that
And
way.
that means it's a sudden change
That's all I'm
situation. We used
saying.
to practice it on
I ain't give a
defense.
fuck about
Sudden
the
change,
miss.
get out there,
I
stop
can
the
take the
offense.
miss.
But
Don't
you
make me
typically
do a
run out there a little
5 yard
bit unsettled.
animation the
I think that's
opposite
why he came
direction.
right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Play action. Now Wilson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And
Oh, not
nearly
right
picked
back?
it off. He
Not
had a
right
chance
back?
to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mark 55, Mark 55. I'm going to run you up.
Wilson will throw again. This for his running back, McCoy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Bro, he had the ball.
They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Gurley. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Bro, I told you we was going to do no running. And come next year, there ain't going to be no passing. My corners will be okay next year.
Touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Bro, you can't run the ball. I made sure of it. You can't run the ball. I made sure of it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from...
Challenge it all you want. While you're doing it, keep the game paused so I can go get my juice for 30 seconds. It ain't no challenge. I told you that.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, that was a turnover. What happened? That first play? I saw it, but it was a penalty. Offside, right?
He accepted your penalty.
Wow, what happened? What you do? Why you ain't take it? You supposed to press decline, nigga. Not a set. You scored.
Oh my goodness. You.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing is Jackson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yo, this shit is a fucking handicap, bro. Like, this shit is terrible. I can't run the ball because I'm in one fucking formation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Gotta run it out of the same formation every fucking time.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. How about a 30? Jackson from the shotgun. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Bush in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Wilson will set up the screen to McCoy. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
The whole time.
17-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception.
Yeah, nigga, I user picked it.
And you
You thought I was gonna let you sit there and throw that
take
shit?
that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now.
I never used to hook anybody.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion. We're just shy of the marker. They run. It's Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Not this time.
Just go deep for
inside
the 20.
Yo, bro,
A big play that
I
time
did.
for the
He did. But yo,
Seahawks.
what's crazy is he's 6'3", bro. With that little ass nigga. Come on.
Exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. It looks so
Bro, I tried to take the ball, nigga. I ain't trying.
Sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He'll hit Jackson complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice games. That one for 14 yards and another first. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Fucking corners, man.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
And when I was going to pick one,
following the touchdown.
he got took. So I said, fuck it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Out of here. 18 minutes.
Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Hopkins. 30, 20, 10, touchdown LA. DeAndre Hopkins, 79 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kicks
You
away.
saying that you should have another one, but you got to understand that you had an extra possession because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. Charles, whatever's
Bro,
going
you
on
lucky I
between
didn't
his
kill
ears
your
right
fucking
now,
quarterback,
it's
bro.
just
I
looking
should have
like
murdered him. They didn't let me
correctly
run
7
into him.
picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score.
Niggas running all right. Football.
On 2nd and 7. Jackson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. DeAndre Hopkins, 77 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I just had to get in the groove. It's too big. Momentum, bro. I told you, Madden's about momentum, just like 2K. I said that earlier.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Who made that amazing ass catch?
See what happens. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. Shakes off the sack. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle.
No, he didn't. He had 2 people out there. I'm mad that they didn't let me run over there. You see that, right, Smoke?
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
That's crazy. He stepped all the way
Line
to
of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson.
David Tyree, that John.
He fucked that up, though.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
My secondary came through when it mattered.
About double-checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. 10th carry now for Elliott. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Are you gonna let him?
They go to Elliott again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
No timeouts, 28 seconds.
Forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do,
let me get there.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida.
Yeah, let's get through this game, because I don't want to get kicked out. And I'm winning with 14 seconds.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good fucking game, man.
A great come from behind victory in this one.
I ain't never say you won.
The difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have a good chance of making
you scored twice after that. I don't see how you saying that.
Saw here, they did it, and they did it well.
So for Los Angeles, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the
That's how you stay poised.
It was a good first month, but they'll fall as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Who's playing that?
Me and you. You keep saying that. What's the first thing I said when we started the season? Yeah, but I made sure I had no. If you look at my linebackers, nigga, they're fast. Mm-hmm. Surely will. And we'll be better. They will be when they see you. I'm about to say, why would you go away from what was working? Once I started getting DeAndre the ball, that shit started getting crazy. Yeah. People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my Broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Greg had to watch for the. Alright, I'm sending it to the next week, yeah. Crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Ready, smoke?
Yeah.
You can send the invite. I want to roll a Dutch this time. I need to calm my fucking nerves after that last fucking game.
Niggas is crazy for being in the same damn conference.
Fuck the conference. We in the same division.
Then y'all niggas in the same division.
No, man. That's where you push the precedent. You know what I'm saying? That makes you either show it the strong survive and the weak die off.
I ain't with it. I want to play when y'all in the Super Bowl.
I mean, we could do that, but you need more people than that because you're not going to see what happens is then come next year, what if we don't play each other? You know what I'm saying? So now you play now you play a whole season, a whole season just to get to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
that shit boring, nigga. In that case, one person. So that means you play a season, and see who gets to go to the other side. Loser gets to go to the other side. And we start another joint, and we go like that. Well, the winner goes to the other side. Yo, my quarterback made me proud, man.
What happened? Oh yeah, he did play his ass off.
He played.
Who is it?
Don't know. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Smoke.
No, because I don't know who the fuck dude is. I seen his last name. I'm like, hold up, that's not. What is that?
Yeah, you're fucking a little alright, right? Little young boy I found in the kids hut. Barbecue chicken alert!
Barbecue chicken. Say it. Say it. Keep saying it.
I just had some fried barbecue chicken. That shit was fire.
He rookie from Buffalo. But he ain't no little young boy. He's 6'7".
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
I don't know about y'all, but I be checking out y'all niggas teams. I be wanting to see how good niggas is. Y'all niggas not gonna be. I didn't do that shit last time. This nigga almost got my ass whipped for that shit. That nigga came in and snapped on me in the first couple of quarters. I had to get my composure. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was real. I'm out there like, oh my god.
I'll be there going like,
oh my god.
I'm the greatest rapper in the sense. But then they come and see I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend.
Alright, so I know what I can do with you. Whew. You had me scared there for a minute, bro.
I like 6.
Your offensive line stupid.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my
Our money.
best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brain
Be safe, good brother.
My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition.
But you got a weakness. Just like we all do. My weakness ain't as bad as y'all's, but
My weakness is I gotta get back to swinging. No matter how good this team is. Okay, good.
I'm sending the invite now. Oh shit. Damn! Fuck out of here, Smoke. Oh no, we're not playing with that mother ass playbook no more. Come over here to this. I said we getting swaggy.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
What's our home going from there?
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got
orange and blue.
left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. King back to return so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos.
There we go. There they go. The Marshall Falks.
The greatest show on turf.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the pants on.
Yep. That's why I'm putting them on.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. The right hand catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no.
On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Los Angeles. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Second down, Haskins. He's going to air it out deep for Green, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
To roll up, man.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice. Getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen them up.
You sure?
On their heels.
Yeah, this opening drive not going to plan.
Bro, I said I'm sending it, and when I went to send it, you was in there already.
Yeah, I thought you was at least going to roll up, though.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And some room to work.
No.
A big play there from McCaffrey. And a quite appropriate gain as well. 49 yards on the ground. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
There you go, too. That's so cool.
You see that, John?
55, Mike 55. Hey, Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Let's go, D.
He's checking crap.
Huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. A lot of force.
Ooh, I'm glad I picked him. If I wouldn't have picked him, that was a catch.
And it is true. You can
I'm going to tell you, bitch shit. If I don't pick that nigga, he put a move on him.
In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Haskins. And able to find Green. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 22.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Haskins back to the air. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida.
Perfect time to roll up.
Hurry up, nigga.
No, as long as you don't back out, it gives me time. As long as you like say
Just
you
say,
done.
you better hurry the fuck up, nigga. Don't pick the ball up and make me wait, nigga. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do when I get married, right? When I say it, I guess if we say some vows, I'm gonna act like I'm battling it.
Yo,
I'm
did
like, for
y'all get?
years I've been on your top.
Yo, I ordered volume 5. No, volume 5.
What's volume 5? Yo, can you get the
Oh, you gotta put me
battles
deep,
on
bro,
Fire
sir.
Stick? Can you get the
No,
battles on Fire Stick?
yeah, bro. All right, all right.
Oh, you must have forgot about Smoke last time, nigga.
I
I
about
was
to say,
like,
nigga, cause nigga, I I try and watch every joint, bro. So if you watch it, like you know what I mean, I'm a faithful battle watcher, bro.
SK, you seen that fight? Fucking what the fuck is his name on ESPN John the other
Oh,
day?
Crawford beat the shit out the boy.
No, the undercard, the undercard.
Oh, the boy Lopez.
Yeah,
Oh, Lopez not.
the
Boy, clean the fuck out.
Yeah, Tiafimo. Yo, that nigga, yo, he hit that nigga with a right. Yo, I was like, yo, that's a clean job. Hold on, don't back up. I'm rolling up too, nigga.
That nigga hit him. That nigga almost broke his ankle.
Yo, you seen that shit? Like, yo, that nigga was dancing all over the ring after he got, yo.
that, yo, he did a motherfucking Zab Judah.
Oh yeah, no, Jab Judah was worse though. I thought it was fake. I thought Jab Judah was faking. I'm like, yo, that can't be real. That ain't just happened. Zab Judah had me rewinding that shit like,
Nigga,
what
I
the fuck
rewinded
happened
that
to him?
shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, he dropped that nigga. He almost broke his ankle. He tried to chase that nigga.
Yo, then the nigga, you seen the nigga face when he was talking to him? He was all like, yeah, good fight, good fight. He like, man, get the fuck off me, man. Like,
Yeah, he was like, you
it's my
knocked me
one
out,
time.
dog. Like, you knocked
Like,
me out, dog. Like, I ain't got no rap for you, nigga.
like, I was like, this nigga will get knocked the fuck out because he was smiling when he came in the drone. I'm like, this nigga gonna get knocked the fuck out. But I ain't expecting no shit like that. That shit was crazy. But then
Two
Crawford,
seconds.
I thought Crawford was gonna get knocked out in the beginning.
No, this is what it
I
was.
ain't gonna hold you.
This is what it was, right? Bull is actually a good fighter, bro.
Yeah, he
Niggas
Olympian.
and niggas
I ain't
kept
gonna discredit
thinking,
him.
like he wasn't supposed to dominate that fight. He was supposed to win the fight.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? But he wasn't supposed to just super outclass Bull. But that shows that he is that good. Bull's a
Like
yeah,
if he'd have switched from the beginning, the fight probably would have been over.
huh? Thank you,
I,
bro.
s-
Because
I say Bull running from me now. That's for sure. Yeah, Spence running from me. Yeah, Spence. After I seen
he
his
want the
last fight, I
resume.
wasn't too impressed.
He want the
I'm
names
too
on the
impressed with his
resume.
last fight.
It's the payday. You gotta understand the payday. What? No.
Yeah,
Pacquiao
yeah.
is exactly. It's also you got to look at the pay-per-view box. What's going to bring more numbers, Crawford or Pacquiao? And it's going to be Pacquiao. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So anybody's going to always take that.
I'll take that.
That payday. That payday every day. Hell yeah.
That's why Keith Thurman did it. Even though Keith Thurman, I ain't think Keith Thurman even think he was gonna win that fight. Yeah, he's much better before.
First off, yeah, I don't know why he thought he was gonna beat Manny.
Yeah.
Manny, yo, listen, yo, bro. There comes a person. You ready, Smoke?
Yeah.
All right. In every generation, there's that special athlete. You feel what I'm saying? And in boxing, it happens to be Manny Pacquiao. We thought it was Floyd, but it's Manny, bro.
Yeah, he transcended boxing.
And this is what I mean. This nigga don't age, bro.
He's a politician.
Well, Bernard. No, but what I'm saying is the length. No. I'm not saying that. Absolutely. What, earlier on? No, and what I'm not saying he was a great. No. When I'm not, see, he talking about transcending. I'm talking about longevity. There's certain athletes like a Tom Brady. Tom Brady can play to 45. Manny Pacquiao, but at an elite level. All right. At an elite level still. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit.
No problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
He's checking.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him.
Damn.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Jackson on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up.
Yo, he didn't want to get hit. Yo, that ball hit too hard.
Yo, you seen that way that? Yo, you seen the way he hit the body bag?
They'll
Bro.
get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That nigga didn't want no smoke, bro.
He don't want no smoke, man.
He don't want no. That's why he not trying to fight. That's why he not trying to fight. He's not trying Deontay, bro.
That's gonna be all the time.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The ball comes out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's got some space here. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er.
Yo, they wouldn't let me slide.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll
And you know what's crazy? Yo, his best friend is a really good boxer.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
A heavyweight. Like, D is a really good hands. He's a technical boxer. Like, you should be sparring with this niggas to make your technical skills. D is a technical boxer.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being crowned.
Yep, and when niggas,
a good pick
and when they got exposed, he's terrible.
First down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. There's not one guy, it's another with this defense. I mean, this is the #1 unit against the rush in the entire NFL. They know how to cover for each other, and yeah, they've got great players. They also have very dependable players, too.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, LA! Ezekiel Elliott. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, I thought he had more fight than
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh yeah, I forgot the nigga just banged the fuck out of Studio. You see that shit? You seen that shit on the yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Why he ain't never get on 13. That's crazy. I like, nigga, I got signed. You, nigga, you done pop me.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yeah,
on 2nd down, here's Haskins. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 3rd down, here's Haskins. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Yeah, I can play it right now, nigga.
It's Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50.
2nd and 3rd. Listen, and everybody's listen. A lot of niggas saying it. First watch, I said surf 2-1.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Right.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan
That's his big homie, that's the real.
Standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get
come on, man.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. A 1st down carry by Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's it.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yard.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. DK Metcalf.
Yeah, performance.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosa.
That's why he said it was preference.
The score 14-7.
But I mean, Surf only had 2 rounds, so he automatically by default won the 3rd.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. A.J. Green. 79 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Should not have played that nigga.
Well, A.J. Green is on the field. You never know what you're going to get, but it's usually exciting, and that was certainly exciting.
He's an elite route runner, has big-time speed, tremendous body control, and I love the way he reacts to the ball in the air. He locates the ball a lot faster than defensive backs. It makes plays on them, and they often turn out really, really good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On second and nine, Jackson to escape, and he goes down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
But no, I had to see that joint. I wanted to see that Twerk and Av battle, and they fucking canceled it because Twerk Poppins' uncle got shot.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Twerk uncle and his pop got shot.
Fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Okay. Now, Twerk.
The LA offense ready to go
but
for
the
their
nigga
next
already
drive.
said he's still
First
doing
half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow.
And he'll get touchdown Rams. DK Metcalf, 79 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First grab for Fitzgerald. He's got a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins.
Let's go!
Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably
yeah, but look at it. When you throwing the ball, you got see.
What took us so long? Because when you get
that's basically like the tuck rule.
You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Looking to throw, Haskins. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Ndamukong Suh able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, L.A. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Terrific running there to start the drive, as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Haskins on first down. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, Haskins. And he's got Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Haskins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Jackson from the shotgun. It's complete to Hopkins. He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. But I would have to think, I was a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Haskins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working.
Pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Well,
these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Haskins will throw. And that's complete. It's Green here.
I mean, I would have rather that shit happen like that.
A few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
I understand.
Got a spark,
I understand how you
and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for L.A., they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. And for Charles...
No, tell them niggas... Tell that nigga that's a billionaire who faked his death and trying to save the world just because he wants to. Man, good ass story. It got love in it. It got love in it. You know what I'm saying? It got guns. You know what I'm saying? What more you want in the movie?
team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of this due to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me. Like, hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS, Clarity. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Yeah, you see what happened after he died, right? That shit was hard, like. He was getting nasty. But he died. Yeah, it would be 7 on the ground. That nigga ain't died. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That movie was hard as shit. Like, nigga, I'm kind of mad they cut the switch on him at the end. I'm like, oh no! Why did they do that? That bike that was like a gyro bike. Like that shit was able to turn on angles. Like, what?
Talking about Hobbs and
yeah. Nigga, I need a spine like that. My spine fucked up. Let me get a spine like that. You know what I'm saying? I go kill motherfuckers for a living. Give me a spine like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no mission compromise or nothing. What you talking about? You ain't fucking flicking and spit on me. What? I'm about to say, in your back, in your spine like me, you got spinal bifida, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Give me a new spine. I
don't know, but he was snapping.
How about how I say it like that? He's still rapping.
Right, nigga still rapping.
Where's his bitch ass? Yo, SK.
Yeah.
I need some tips, man. What's going on? What's going on with
You saying what's going on as far as what?
My man game. What's going on with
Bro, you gotta figure out how you wanna play. I don't think you know that yet. What's your identity?
I want to be balanced. I definitely want to be balanced. I think
I'm
towards being balanced.
So if you are balanced, right? That means you have to be deceptive because you're not strong in anything. And if you have the line, which y'all niggas built a fucking ridiculous ass offensive line. So you got to learn how to run the ball. I think that's one thing you need to learn how to do. It ain't about just running that shit to the outside, pressing turbo as soon as you get it.
Nigga, I ain't want to run it up the middle because of Gino. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get away from Gino, but I guess that's what y'all built for it. Like, y'all built for shit like that. So.
Yeah, I'm built for the outside. I'm fast. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stuck Gino in the middle. Because it's either you're going to run at him or I'm going to stretch you out every time. And as you see, every time.
And I played right into whatever. See,
yep.
That's
You got to understand, when you building a team.
I came into the game like I'm going to run to the outside. I'm going to fuck you up on the outside. Yeah.
See, I pay attention. See, that's where it comes in, where you got to pay attention to your team. Like, you can't just come in and be like, oh, I'm gonna just play this way. No, you got to see what another motherfucker has, because if I'm built to stop something, you can't just say you're gonna do it when my team's strength is playing that. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, yeah, your line could block, right? But how many people are they gonna block? You got two tackles, 2 guards in the center, so that's 5, right?
Right.
I got 2 DNs and a D tackle. Now, if you got a double team 1 D tackle, that takes away 2 linemen, so now that's 3. Then what about Myles Garrett? Animal.
Definitely somebody open.
And then what about Devin Bush? You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta defend the motherfuckers that's fast. All my linebackers got 90 speed. So we getting to the ball.
Definitely is. I thought my line would be able to give me some more time in there, but I gotta do some shit before the play too. I keep forgetting. I gotta get back in that.
Oh yeah, you gotta definitely do your pre-play.
Yeah. I'll get back in my bag. I gotta get back. Got so many games.
Who you play this week?
The Redskins.
Yeah.
I don't play nobody until week 10.
Who you play week 10? Alright. Banks done dipped on us. Nigga started fucking league and dip.
Well, that's cool. We can come back to it later. We'll be ready for it. When is the trade deadline?
8. I ain't gonna send past 8.
I don't know. I think I need a cornerback. My corners, they can put up with like 20 yards, but after 20 yards, like them niggas can't do shit. Like they got like 4 or 5 seconds of coverage. Oh my god, I can't believe you got that nigga, man. What the fuck? That's why I was snapping, like, what the fuck? I picked that receiver you got. You scored with me. I forget this fucker's name. What the fuck is his name?
DJ Metcalf.
Yeah. Hey, I'm pick it. I'm picking it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna smoke this nudie. I'm calling it nudie. Let's smoke this nudie.
Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my